History of Global Warming Essay. Essay on History of Global Warming for students and children in English. Global warming has been an issue of concern for decades. In this essay, we will explore the history of global warming, including its origins, key events, and scientific discoveries. Origins of global warming. The concept of global warming dates back to the 19th century when scientists first began to investigate the relationship between atmospheric carbon dioxide level and global temperatures. In 1896, Swedish scientist Svante Arrhenius was the first to suggest that human activities, such as burning fossil fuels, could increase atmospheric carbon dioxide levels and cause global warming. Early scientific discoveries. Throughout the 20th century, scientists made several key discoveries related to global warming. In the 1930s, scientists began to study the relationship between atmospheric carbon dioxide levels and global temperatures more closely, using advanced technology to measure both factors. In the 1950s and 60s, scientists discovered that the Earth's climate had undergone significant changes in the past, including ice age and warm periods. The rise of environmentalism. In the 1960s and 70s, a growing environmental movement began to draw attention to the issue of global warming. The movement focused on the impacts of pollution and industrialization on the natural environment, including global warming. In 1979, the first World Climate Conference was held, bringing together scientists and policymakers to discuss the issue of global warming. Key scientific reports. Throughout the 1980s and 90s, several key scientific reports brought attention to the issue of global warming. In 1988, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change (IPCC) was established, bringing together scientists and policymakers to study the causes and impacts of global warming. In 1990, the IPCC released its first report, which confirmed that human activities, such as burning fossil fuels, were causing global warming. Political action. And as awareness of global warming grew, policymakers began to take action to address the issue. In 1992, the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change (UNFCCC) was established, with the goal of stabilizing atmospheric greenhouse gas concentrations to prevent dangerous human interference with the climate system. In 1997, the Kyoto Protocol was adopted, which required developed countries to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions. Recent developments. In recent years, global warming has continued to be a topic of concern. The Paris Agreement, adopted in 2015, set a goal of limiting global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. In 2018, the IPCC released a report that highlighted the urgent need to reduce greenhouse gas emissions to prevent the worst impacts of global warming. Conclusion. The history of global warming is a complex and multifaceted story that spans over a country. From the early scientific discoveries of the 19th century to the political action of the 21st century, the issue of global warming has evolved and grown in significance. As we look to the future, it is clear that continued action will be necessary to address the causes and impacts of global warming and ensure a sustainable future for generations to come.